Hi, I'm Brad Barnett, president of BFS. In every industry and every economic cycle, there are always people who believe that they can predict the future, usually because they have some business model that's been right once, maybe twice. This authority will point to their example of being right without ever discussing how many times they've been wrong and explain that you're safe if you trust them. From investment banking to preschools, it has been my experience that very few people have this gift. And most business models built to predict the future are fatally flawed, usually in the assumptions made about the very foundation of the model. But you know what isn't flawed? The present. In the present, the following is occurring in the early education vertical. Number one, buyers are paying the highest prices for child care companies, preschools, Montessori schools, and private elementary schools since 2007. Number two, in negotiations, buyers are giving up substantial extras that have not been given since before 1995. Number three, sellers are retiring with bigger paydays than they thought possible. Number four, banks and other lenders are lending money at breakneck speed again. Now, here's why it's happening. Number one, there are fewer centers in schools. During the last big recession, banks were taking centers in schools just like they were taking houses. Our industry was thinned. Number two, material cash flow is difficult for buyers to find. Number three, investors from private individuals to equity funds invest in early education companies, and they want to see a growing return on their investment. The fastest way to grow an early education company, whether they own 5 schools or 500, is by the acquisition of other centers and schools. And generally speaking, investors are not patient when waiting for a return on their investment. Number four, many owners of early education companies have been holding back and choosing not to sell because A, times are good again and people think it'll last forever, again. Or B, we're afraid that we'll outlive our money or we won't be able to keep our same standard of living. Or C, we're worried about the instability in our current political environment. At the end of the day, no one can tell you when the time is right for you to sell or not sell your company. You have to consider many factors to make that decision, not just the money. However, for the money part, prices are rarely this high. If you want to know more, you can call us at 800-467-1774, or you can visit us at www.bfsinc.net, where you can use our free video library or get a copy of our ebook to make your early education company more successful. As always, we hope it helps.